हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल शॉर्ट हैंड एंड लाइफस्टाइल। मैं आपके लिए लेके आ गया हूँ एक लीगल डिक्टेशन। 100 वर्ड पर मिनट की इसकी स्पीड रखेंगे, तो इस डिक्टेशन को लिखें और टाइप ज़रूर करें। पेपर आने वाला है तो अपनी प्रैक्टिस जारी रखें और प्लीज़ मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक करें इस वीडियो को अगर आपको अच्छी लगे तो स्टार्ट करते हैं अपनी डिक्टेशन। बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। The said view taken by the High Court that the ground of laches or undue delay on the part of a citizen does not disentitle him to obtain relief under Article 226 of the Constitution when his claim for relief is based on deprivation of his property by the state or its agencies has since made the High Court to grant relief to the respondent in this appeal and other similarly situated. Sustainability of such view requires our examination in this appeal para. How a person who alleges against the state of deprivation of his legal right can get relief of compensation from the state by invoking writ jurisdiction of the High Court under Article 226 of the Constitution, even though he is guilty of laches or undue delay, is difficult to comprehend when it is well settled by the decisions of this court that no person, be he a citizen or otherwise, is entitled to obtain the equitable relief under Article 226 of the Constitution if his conduct is blameworthy because of laches, undue delay, acquiescence, waiver, and the like. Moreover, how a citizen claiming discretionary relief under Article 226 of the Constitution against a state could be relieved of his obligation to establish his unblameworthy conduct for getting such relief, where the state against which relief is sought is a welfare state, is also difficult to comprehend, where the relief sought under Article 226 of the Constitution by a person against the welfare state is founded on its alleged illegal or wrongful executive action. The need to explain laches or undue delay on his part to obtain such relief should, if anything, be more stringent than in other cases, for the reason that the state, due to laches or undue delay on the part of the person seeking relief, may not be able to show that the executive action complained of was legal or correct for want of records pertaining to the action, or for the officers who were responsible for such action not being available later on. Further, where granting of relief is claimed against the state on alleged unwarranted executive action is bound to result in loss to the public exchequer of the state or in damage to other public interest, the High Court, before granting such relief, is required to satisfy itself that the delay or laches on the part of a citizen or any other person in approaching the relief under Article 226 of the Constitution on the alleged violation of his right was wholly justified in the facts and circumstances instead of ignoring the same or leniently considering it. Thus, in our view, persons seeking relief against the state under Article 226 of the Constitution, be they citizens or otherwise, cannot get discretionary relief obtainable thereunder unless they fully satisfy the High Court that the facts and circumstances of the case clearly justified the laches or undue delay on their part in approaching the court for grant of such discretionary relief. Therefore, where a High Court grants relief to a citizen or any other person under Article 226 of the Constitution against any person including the state without considering his blameworthy conduct such as laches or undue delay, acquiescence or waiver, the relief so granted becomes unsustainable even if the relief was granted in respect of alleged deprivation of his legal right by the state. Stop.